3-pointers per game. And Mei, that's Mei for you.
That's his second three-pointer of the game so far. MBC back on offense. Lai Kok Wing trying to answer. Almost banked it in right there. Wei Yong in transition. Cross court. Alaga. The Mei three-pointer. 3 in a row for Ting Chun Hong.
And that's all because of their point guard, number 71, Wei Yong Ong. He really loves to distribute the ball.
Yes, sir, and Lai Kok Wing immediately answered back, saying, whatever you can do, I can do as well.
Right back at you.
Again, just under 2 minutes here in this semifinal 2 game, but Mei another 3. Can't get this one to go, and quick with the second chance.
Might have been a heat check there for Mei.
I know, man. He released it once he got the ball, and definitely a heat check for sure. Lee Jia-jun looking for Mr. Optimus Prime, driving to the rim, goes up against Kwek. He gets rejected.
Great defense right there for Harimau, standing their ground up against this huge center, Lai Wei-chi.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen the offensive rebound for Mei a couple of times in this game. We'll kick it out to Anthony Liu. Nice dump off pass to Kwek Tian-Yuan.
Great recognition by Harimau, distributing the ball really well at the start of this ball game.
Yeah, you know, and Malacca Basketball Club trying to match them three-pointer for three-pointer here, but no good from Lai Kok Wing. They will go back to Mei. Oh! Double clutch in there. Couldn't get past DeAngelo Hamilton.
They have numbers right here. Just couldn't convert.
Tough layup there. Tough miss. And Mei. 4 three-pointers in a row, forcing MBC Basketball Club to call a timeout straight away. 16-3. Harimau Malaysia out to a 13-point lead, as you will see an AICC three-point shot of the game. It's gonna come up. It's gonna go to Mei in the corner, fading away right there. AICC three-point shot of the game.
All awards going to Mei right now. So let's see what Coach Guga has to say to his team right here in this timeout.
Yeah, you know, and you know, the talent is not really there for MBC Basketball. As you see the Sportsclick assist of the game. Nice dump-off pass from Anthony Liu, changing his shot in midair for the cutting Kwek Tian-Yuan.
Coach Guga was telling me earlier that they just want to stay with this team up to the 4th quarter, keep it close, and maybe steal the win from Harimau at the end. Maybe surprise them.
Yeah, but you know, staying close to this Harimau Malaysia team is going to be a tough task for them, man. 16-3, as you can see, this team, when hot, you know, can make shots with the best of them in, I believe, all of Asia, man.
Yes, sir. I totally agree with you on that one.
Yeah, and the key word there is when they're hot. Lee Jia-jun will get Malacca Basketball Club started here, trying to settle them down a little bit.
And even the bigs of Harimau can shoot it from the outside, so it's a lot of great basketball right there for Harimau.
Man, these Malacca Basketball Club got to cut out these simple mistakes right here, as Lee Jia-jun with the turnover.
They can't afford to make any of those mistakes if they want to win or maybe stay close with this Harimau team.
And you know, it's a tough one there. Mei with another three-pointer, finally cooling down a little bit.
Look at Mei just battling Li Wei-chong down below.
I know. And Malacca Basketball Clubs with 2 post players in the game. They will look to go at Anthony Liu and Chi Li Wei with the offensive board. Another miss, but DeAngelo Hamilton with the putback.
This one guy they have to get going. I think they just have to keep feeding DeAngelo Hamilton the ball.
And you know, we say that Fudo finishing over traffic, but going back, we said that Harimau Malaysia have bigs that can shoot the ball, but DeAngelo Hamilton is well capable of doing that.
Yes, he loves the top of the key three.
And you know what, Jen? I'm loving this battle down low between DeAngelo Hamilton as well as Anthony Liu. Two very physical players, two players that will be the enforcer for their team.
Anthony is not as big as DeAngelo, but you know, this guy ain't scared of anyone.
I know, man. But Anthony Liu will check out of the game. Lee Jing Hong stepping in. We will look and see if DeAngelo Hamilton takes advantage of this lineup here. Long three-pointer from DeAngelo Hamilton.
Good challenge right there for Harimau.
Yeah,
And I think they really scouted this MBC team, so you can see they never leave DeAngelo Hamilton at the top of the key.
And you know, both teams with a ton of talents, but Harimau Malaysia, the national team of lineup of Malaysia, for a good reason. So MBC Basketball will be playing for accolades here as Yek Liang Chuan tries to go for the offensive board, batting it out of bounds.
Here we go. We're gonna see Yi Hao enter this ball game, and he's just really one of the key players of Harimau. And this guy can do it all for Harimau.
Yeah, especially on the offensive end. Don't look at his slight frame. As MBC forcing a turnover, finally something going their way. Yek Liang Chuan, no good there, but Sean Pang forces a baseline out of bounds.
One song for Baby.
So this MBC basketball team still struggling to score halfway into this first quarter. 5-18 is the score, trailing by 13 points. DeAngelo Hamilton thought about the three. Now we'll kick it out. And another air ball from three-point range.
Oh, what a lovely pass.
And once again, you know, you mentioned before the game, Jen, run and gun is the mantra of this Harimau Malaysia team. And Wong Yi Hao getting the open basket in transition right there. DeAngelo Hamilton losing the handles again. Can't find a way through. Lai Kok Wing. Oh, will challenge Ong Wei Yong, but Wei Yong with the tough finish.
You know, Wei Yong just really did a great job right there, taking it hard to the hoop. And the MBC defender was expecting him to pass us, what he always does.
Exactly, man. And you know, nice interception there by Sean Pang, getting back there. Yek draws the foul. Nice move there. Ong Wei Yong will pick up his first foul of the game. So currently leading scorer of the game is Mr. Ting Chun Hong. Not on the floor at the moment. He's got 12 points off 4 three-pointers.
Great start from Mei. And once this guy gets on fire, you know, he makes one basket. He's a really streaky shooter, and it's hard to stop this guy.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree with you. As we do see a player with colored tape there that would be not allowed by the referee.
Apparently that's not allowed here in our league.
I do think the rules in FIBA is that it has to be either black or according to your team jersey color.
Oh.
So
yeah, because he had a pink tape that time, and the MBC is wearing red. So.
exactly. There you go. Nice pick and roll, but erased right there. Or not erased. Oh, we got to watch this back. I thought that was all clean right there. DeAngelo Hamilton not believing the call by the referee right there.
That's his first foul.
Ooh, that's all ball.
It's all ball, man. And,
Two shots for Chin Hong.
it's a bailout foul for Harimau. They got lucky on that one.
Yeah, man, definitely a clean foul. We all saw that on the replay. So Lee Jing-hong missing the first free throw, perhaps making up a little bit there for the mistake. Now missing 2 free
Ball
throws.
don't lie, man.
Exactly, DeAngelo Hamilton bringing it up the court. Will look for teammate Sean Pang to Yek. Yek, nice layup. And that's what they got to do. MBC break out of the double team. Good rebound by Yek again. Saying his name a lot at the start of this game for MBC. Yek hands it off. Wants a screen. Both sides. Lee Jia-jun can't knock down the three-pointer, and Hamilton unable to make the interception. Milo knocks down the layup.
Great pass from Yihao to the running Anthony. Is that Anthony, I think?
Oh, sorry, that's Milo. Mark Lok
It's
Seng. Milo also Malaysia's national drink. Not sure if you tried it, Jen.
I have actually.
And once again, Yek Liang Chuan making everything happen for MBC basketball at the moment.
Number 28, Milo.
Was once our national power forward. Also played for the Dragons in ABL. So a very experienced player. Haven't seen him on the scene recently, but back now with MBC. And doing well in this game.
And great adjustments, quick adjustments actually for Coach Jeff Viernes. They applied a full court pressure, 1 possession, and MBC right away getting a quick basket. And he told his players to take out that press and just play the half court man or zone.
Yeah, and you know MBC's defense has been doing well as well, only allowing 2 in the past 3 or 4 minutes. Jing Hong thought about the mid-range jumper. Wan Xiong will rise up and fire. DeAngelo Hamilton almost with the Butterfingers play there. Yak again with the ball on the wing. Will look to create again Sean Pang. Sean Pang, mid-range jumper. Oh, up and under. Nice move by Sean Pang right there.
Great pass also from number 10, Yek.
I know Yek's the man that's making everything happen now, and Milo, nifty move there to get the bucket for Harimau Malaysia.
Just really taking it hard to the hoop and bucket.
Sean Pang, oh, hoop and harm, driving to the rim, spinning past 2, getting the bucket and the bang.
That's his first foul, 13th foul for the Harimau
Almost a
Malaysia.
travel actually right there, but somehow gathers himself.
Good recovery there by Mr. Sean Pang. Wears the number 0 jersey number. And you know, Sean Pang is a player that has played for the 99 Speed Hunters. If you don't know, we don't have a lot of professional teams here in Malaysia, but 99 Speed Hunters is a team that is a sort of semi-pro, and they provide career opportunities for these kind of players, the players that want to continue that basketball dream, but at the same time, they let them have a store manager role, at a 99 Speed Mart. So that's a convenience store in Malaysia.
Wow, that's great. Just like the main goal of Filbasket, just to give opportunities to a number of players, not only in the Philippines but all over Asia. So, we just want to commend all the organizers, the commissioner Jairus, for doing a very great job on this league. And I've been hearing a lot of news, man, about the next conferences.
Oh, yeah, I know that there's a couple of competitions coming up as well, not only in Malaysia, but in the region.
Maybe more
SEA
teams.
region, yeah, so more teams, I'm interested to see what Filbasket's up to next. So, and you gotta not forget the teams as well, willing to participate in this tournament, as Wong Yi-ho steps up with a steal.
And now
Full court
Coach
press.
now Coach Jeff Viernes again applying the full court press for Harimau and gets an easy basket from the turnover of MBC.
Exactly, and suddenly Harimau Malaysia's offense chugging along again as they get in transition. Jiajun tosses it to Ken.
We can also see Coach Jeff Viernes not getting mad at his players, even though they don't have numbers in transition. They just want his players to keep pushing the ball and get an early basket. So that speaks a lot about their brand of basketball.
Oh, erased that out of there. Milo rejecting Sean Pang's shot out of there.
And did they get called for the shot clock violation, I think?
I'm not sure. There's zeros on the shot clock at the moment. Good observation there. Did not notice that, so thanks for bringing it to my attention. I do believe they will have about 0.something seconds, 0.2 seconds left.
0.1. I don't think you can get a shot of with 0.1 left in the clock. So I believe it's 0.2 or 0.4.
So who's the lob play gonna go to? It can only be a lob play. Not a great play set up there on the baseline out of bounds. Aaron Kwa not aware of the shot clock apparently. Trying to get the ball on the perimeter. But Harimau Malaysia back on offense here will get the screen. Heng Yi Tong. Oh, good ball movement. Quack. 3, no good. Tapped out. Jiajun in transition will take it past 2. Almost turning it over. Malacca players diving on the ground. But it takes off. I know. Lau Ken Yen knocks it down just before the buzzer to make it a 13-point game. 29-16 so far. Harimau Malaysia with an explosive offense to start the game.
But MBC, as what Coach Guga told me, they're just trying to stick around.
And stick around they're doing, but speaking about sticking around, stick around to watch the more second quarter action here as you look at the AICC 3-point shot of the game. We will take a little break as the players do so as well. As you took a look at the highlights, do remember the Sportsclick assist of the game and leaning move of the game as well in there. But as the second quarter gets ready to start, I am going to go to our courtside reporter, Mika Madrid, for her quarterly report.
Meng and Jen, coming into the semifinals, Coach Guga of MBC Basketball Club hopes that the boys can show more consistency on the court since this has been their weakest link since day one. He told me some days they play very well, but the team can underperform if they're faced with a lot of pressure. Now, he admitted that Harimau Malaysia knows them very well, having witnessed some of his players play in junior leagues in the past. And this is the reason why they can't be complacent in their game tonight. Now with a large gap in the first quarter, Coach Guga reminded the boys that they have to test their limits because this will not be an easy fight. Back to you guys.
Great report right there. Not an easy fight for the Malacca basketball clubs, but these players are hungry for national team sports. And Pang comes down with the rebound. Aaron will push it up the court. He will back it down. Gets it to his point. 1-2 there. And Aaron Kwa knocks it down.
Great give and go right there for MBC. And they're sticking around, man.
I know, sticking around they are. Now down to a one-digit lead. Anthony Liu tries to make it to double digits again, and Aaron Kwa not securing the rebound there. But Ken will have the ball on the wing. Fakes, two fakes. Aaron Kwa, mid-range jumper, still can't get a shot to go.
Harimau getting lucky that time. He was wide open.
Yes, and Wong Yi Hao trying to take advantage of the size mismatch. Goes up with his right hand. Nice dish by Mr. Kwek Tin Yuan.
Yeah, great recognition there by Kwek with that mismatch.
Yes, and you know, DeAngelo Hamilton as well as Yak is getting ready to check back into the game. Nicholas Tam gets blocked in transition. Lai Kok Wing, the leading scorer for MBC, or the second leading scorer for MBC, taking a tree here, trying to finish the highlight himself. Quack, three-pointer, still no good. Anthony Liu almost got the offensive rebound. Harimau Malaysia eventually comes up with it. Nick Tem for a three.
This guy was actually injured most of the league, and he just played last game for Harimau. And Coach Jeff Verne is telling me we're gonna see the full potential of Harimau right now.
Yes, sir. And once again, a very young guard for Malaysia right here, Nick Tem, a scoring guard, but he does his job well. Anthony Liu tries to get the ball to his teammate Heng Yi Tong. Layup, no good. MBC has just got to settle down a little bit. Lau Ken Yen now trying to drive to the rim, taking on Harimau Malaysia 1v4. Somehow comes up with the deuce. And the Harimau Malaysia defense not exactly the best right there, but offense is definitely the stronger point here.
For Johnson, that's his first foul. First team foul for MBC.
MBC is actually playing.
For MBC basketball.
It's better the right word without DeAngelo Hamilton. I mean,
Yeah,
start of this game, Harimau was up big, and MBC just picking up the scoring right now.
you know what? I tell you what, it's the ability to keep up to the Harimau Malaysia in transition. You know, this Harimau Malaysia, like you said, Harimau Malaysia squad running and gunning. So MBC definitely has to keep up to them. But a good possession here.
Or maybe slow down the pace for Harimau not being able to run.
Yes, and MBC doing everything well so far. DeAngelo Hamilton wants it in the post, does not get it. Sets an off-ball screen. Lee Jia Jun looking for someone. Chi Li Wei hasn't played in a single game. Or he did play.
He did play one game. Yeah.
Yeah, he did get the 5 minutes in that game, the final game of the season. So maybe not in the best, you know, game condition, game form.
I agree. You have to get your timing back and all that. But I believe his wife just gave birth, or is about to give birth right now. So.
Oh, Mei Mei falling to the floor. Harlem Globetrotter there, knocking down the two. Everything going right for Mei Mei at the moment.
I thought he was gonna call for traveling there, but somehow he gets to keep his dribble alive.
Yeah, man, that's a tough move there, spinning around while he's kneeled down on the floor as well. Yak tries to answer the tree. Chi Li Wei can't get the offensive rebound, and Jia Hao back on the offense here. Nick Tam gets erased at the rim. And yet coming up with a lot of big points here. And DeAngelo Hamilton looking like D'Angelo Russell there with the crossover. Finally losing it. Jia Hao will step into a three-pointer. Li Wei taps it out, but there's 4 Malaysia player here knocking down the tree.
All day for Queck right there. So bad transition defense for MBC. And Coach Guga calling a timeout right away.
And you know, once again, good call by you, Jen. You know, you notice that the second unit might actually be better, you know, playing on the floor, able to stick with MBC, Harimau Malaysia on these transition attempts. But as you look at these highlights right here, a lot of transition attempts for both teams. And we will take a break as these players, as a timeout is called for MBC. And as we return, you just saw the leaning move of the game, and it is that Harlem Globetrotter dribble by Mr. May. Everything going right so far, has 14 points in the game. DeAngelo Hamilton in the post, Lai Kok Wing ready to check in again. Lee Jia Jun tries a three, can't get it to go. And back in transition is Harimau Malaysia yet again. Chun Hong gets the three to go.
He is on fire, and MBC needs to do something about him. Maybe play him tighter.
Yeah, exactly. You know, send a man over to him, play him full court, play him the 90 feet.
So if you're Coach Guga right now, you're going to be thinking if you're going to keep your first group in or put your second group back, because they did a pretty good job during their time on the floor.
Yes, Hamilton bullying his way to the post, gets double teamed, can't get the layup to go, and he's struggling from the field at the moment. Lai Kok Wing tries to get the foul, and it's another and one opportunity for Ting Chun Hong.
What did this guy eat before coming to the game, man?
I have no idea, but whatever it is, I want some of that as well. 44-22, Ting Chun Hong single-handedly
just taking strong to the hoop that time and getting the end one. So this might be the problem for MBC, because since they have 2 big guys, Harimau can easily outrun them.
And you know, Ting Chun Hong, also known as the Malaysia #1 player, you know, setting a good example for his younger players to chase up, you know, setting a really high benchmark there. 45-22 the score. MBC lagging behind by 23. Yek drops it off. Corner to Yek. Yek in the post. Goes to Li Wei. Li Wei can't finish there. Still trying to get his feet under him. Nick Tem draws the foul in transition. And this game just looking like one for the books already. A 23-point lead. Li Wei gets off the court. Baseline out of bounds here. May loses it. Yek tries to chase it. That was May behind, but Yek was able to knock down that layup.
Bit of a miscommunication right there for Harimau.
Yu Jia Hao tasked with organizing this offense. Milo can hit the three. He showed us his ability. May step it back. Oh, just about. And May gets the ball back somehow. Milo going to the rim, misses that wide open late.
Mimi is just all smiles during this game, Ming.
He's enjoying himself, and we're enjoying what he's doing on the floor. Once again, D'Lo 1v1 against Milo. Will pass it off. Oh!
It's a sorry miss for MBC. Great pass by D'Lo.
Just
couldn't get it to go.
Exactly, man. Just gotta focus. All these easy mistakes that they're committing, if they made them, they would be closer in the game at the moment.
I agree, Ming.
Yi Ho for Mei.
So substitutions on the floor. Oi Sien Fu and Wong Yi Ho comes into the game for Mei Mei. DeAngelo Hamilton tries to get his team back into it. Yu Jia Hao tosses it up. Yu Jia Hao, three-pointer from the corner. No good. Jia Jun with the ball. Coming up the court. Taking his time here. Won't get a screen from D'Lo. Wants a high-low pass. D'Lo trying to get the offensive board. Pang gambling for it. Harimau Malaysia in transition.
Great seal actually that time by D'Lo, but you just have to feed him the ball.
And a three-pointer by Yu Jia Hao, still off the mark. Nice pass by Lai Kok Weng, finishing that. Lai Kok Weng actually impressed me with his scoring prowess, you know, finishing against the bigger defender right there. And he's got to defend the opponent's best player here, Oi Sien Fu. Nice dump ball pass and rejected twice.
Gets called for the travel. You know, I just want to point out a few stats right here, man. Fast break points of Harimau Malaysia with 11 in the first quarter, and MBC with just one fast break point. So I don't know how they got one fast break point.
Yeah, man, and you know, sorry.
Might have been a mistake here by our stats.
Exactly. You know, Malaysia just 11 fast break points, although it does seem like they have had more in this game so far. Lee Jia Jun tosses his back and gets it back in the corner. Oh, can't knock it down. Shooting just not good for MBC so far. Lee Jia Jun trying for the chase down. Not in time.
There's always one player leaking out for Harimau, and that's very reminiscent of Coach Jeff Viernes' basketball style of play.
No, and Lau Ken Yen trapped there at the high post. Shot clock ticking down. Jia Jun has to create here into Hamilton. Fade away. Bad shot selection so far for MBC. Lim Wan Xiong going to the rim. Can't get it to go. Challenged by Lee Jia Jun there. Ong Wei Yong. Still no good. And MBC just slowing down the pace right here. Jia Jun organizing his offense right now. Too predictable. Sean Pang in the post. Pang's got to attack. Pang knocking it down. The back shot.
Great patience that time for MBC, and I think they should do more of their set plays compared to just running with against Harimau. It's hard to keep up with Harimau.
Exactly, you gotta slow the game down, not commit that turnovers. Timeout is called by Coach Jeff Viernes. I want to see MBC set up that play for DeAngelo Hamilton, you know, because getting him in the post, you will draw two defenders over.
Yes, and maybe you could get a few of the bigs of Harimau in foul trouble.
Exactly, but quick. I mean, Ting Chun Hong, or who we call Mei Mei, 20 points already.
Wow.
And it's not even the end of the first half yet. 30 seconds left on the clock. Timeout called by Harimau Malaysia. Welcome back right here as we enjoyed another look at that Harlem Globetrotter move by Ting Chun Hong. Speaking of him, he's back on the floor looking to add to this 20-point lead at the moment. Will there be a drawn-up play for Mei Mei right here? It goes down to Yi Hao, and a nice teamwork there. Put back by Lim Wan Xiong.
MBC just really having a hard time on defense, and Harimau just always looking for the wide open player and sharing the ball.
Yeah, Sean Pang tries to post up again. Ball tossed ahead. Yi Hao, no good.
Leaking out again.
Little bit of pinball here. Mei Mei trying to get it to go before the buzzer, but it will not be good as 49-28 will be the final score at the end of the first half. MBC Basketball laboring to get back into this game as is a 21-point lead. Anything to add to this, Jen?
Not really. Harimau just playing their style of play, and MBC they have to keep. I mean, they have to do a better job on the defensive end, and just Harimau is just really known for their fast break points. So why not just go down, get down in transition, and try to stop their fast break points? Because that's one of the main keys, or that's a big difference in the stat sheet right now.
Exactly, good analysis right there, Jen. And you just looked at our AICC 3-point shot of the game, and here's the leading move of the game, definitely deserving of it. We will take a break as the halftime break ensues. We'll be back in a bit. Don't go away for more second half action of the Sportsclick Filbasket International Championship Malaysia 2022.
What you do in the dark will eventually come to the light.
Pushing with See you again tomorrow.
1, 2, 3, Filbasket!
eventually come to the light.
Pushing with it. See you again tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, Filbasket!
to this live stream of the Sportsclick Filbasket International Championship 2022, held right here in Malaysia. It's not been a close game at all. Harimau Malaysia leading by a massive 21 points over the MBC Basketball. Slightly expected, but we do have a halftime report here from Mika Madrid with the player of the game so far, Ting Junho.
And now we're with Maymay of Harimau Malaysia. Now, Maymay, tell me what you did yesterday or before the game because everything seems to be going so well for you.
Sleep and eat and then practice. That's it. Yeah.
Well, that definitely worked for you because you've been playing so well in the first 2 quarters. Now, I know that you're 2 quarters away from bagging a slot in the championship. Tell me what's in your head right now.
And I hope all going like the first half. So and then end it. So we go to the final. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
We wish you and your team good luck, and we will be back with more basketball action in a few moments.
I didn't know the secret to success for basketball is that easy. Sleep well and eat well. That's what
Maybe he
Maymay
ate
says.
some secret stuff, you know.
Hey man, I don't know.
Space Jam like.
But it shows up on the score sheet. 20 points at the current moment as you see the first half statistics there. Jen's gonna break it down for us. Jen.
So great shooting for Harimau, shooting 42%, and at the same time playing really good defense. And I just want to point out their assists. So they've been really sharing the ball a lot and sharing it well. And also for 3-pointers, they have 7 3-pointers, and I believe 5 of those came from the first quarter.
And
so
all from Maymay as well.
So
Yeah, but
we'll see
on
what
the other
happens here in
hand,
the second half.
sorry Jen, on the other hand, MBC perhaps struggling with the shooting a little bit. 1 for 17 from 3-point range and 26% field goal overall. Coach Guga just scratching his head, trying to get this
Very
offense going.
frustrated. And if you want to maybe catch up or, you know, stick around the game for MBC, they have to pound it inside and not shoot more threes. Like as you can see, they're 1 of 17 from the outside. So maybe dump the ball to Dilo a lot more, or maybe to Lai Wei Chi.
Yeah, Chili Wei, yes, exactly. You can call him Optimus Prime.
Optimus.
Jen writes,
That's his
yes.
nickname?
That's his nickname, Optimus Prime. Chili Wei wearing the 39 jersey because he is exactly that age at this current moment. But MBC has definitely got to do much better with the stats. But, you know, Jen, going back to what you said there, right? You know, they got to think of a different strategy. You can't match 3-pointers for 3-pointers against Harimau Malaysia right here. And, you know, perhaps drawing up a play to get DeAngelo Hamilton the ball.
Yes, and as you can see here, fast break points of Harimau 16 and only 7 for MBC. So the points in the paint are pretty much similar, but the bench points also pretty much similar. And for their second chance points, Harimau getting a lot of rebounds. That's why they're up in the rebounding column a lot.
Yeah, and you know, those points in transition not even coming from turnovers.
Exactly.
As you know, it's been a similar number for them, but you know, after grabbing the rebound, just not tracking back, not paying attention to the leak out player.
Leak out. But we have to give props to Harimau playing really good team defense. So that's the game plan of Coach Jeff Viernes. Good team defense and run.
Yeah, you know, and you know, for Coach Guga, I do suggest a little bit, maybe staggering the minutes of the 2 big men a little bit there, because Chili Wei and DeAngelo Hamilton, not necessarily mobile bigs. And May continuing where he left off there in the first half. He did say in the interview he wants the same half as the first. So another 20 points on the board maybe for him.
Oh my God, so he's gonna score 40 tonight.
Chili Wei knocking down his first shot of the game. Optimus Prime getting the 2. Out in the break, MBC of the Harimau Malaysia turnover. Wow!
Great strong drive right there for number 10. Yeah.
Exactly, good drive right there. Harimau Malaysia back on offense, and it's this guy looking for an open teammate. Quick! Three! No good. You know, Lai Kok Wing is frustrated right now. Usually gets about 20 points, or in this tournament about 15 points per game in the regular season. Jiajun waving his teammate off. Chili Wei will have to fire the tree. Gets it. Altered by a quick. Wei Yong. Oh, behind the head pass. Oh, knocking down the tree is Wong Yi-ho.
You know, this guy Wei Yong just really, I just really appreciate his court vision. You know, even if he throws those fancy passes, it's always on point.
Exactly, and Lai Kok Wing trying to answer there with a normal assist.
Another leak out right here. And a sorry miss for Yi Hao.
No, that's good defense there by Lee Jia-jun as well, hustling back. Lai Kok Wing, another tree. He's not afraid to fire. He's got the green light. Mei Mei stepping to the corner, gets a screen, looks to step up, guarded heavily by DeAngelo Hamilton. And good defense there by MBC. Chili Wei grabbing the board. Oh man, another bad pass right here, and DeAngelo Hamilton just a little bit frustrated there. He got the seal inside.
Yeah, but he was asking for a foul. He was telling the refs that the opposing team player was holding on him.
Exactly, but Harimau Malaysia back on offense, leading by 23 now, 55-32. Ong Wei Yong with a set play drawn up for Harimau Malaysia. Nice pass inside, and Optimus Prime denies that right there. Ong Wei Yong though,
The smallest guy on the floor gets that putback to go.
nice hustle there by Ong Wei Yong. Good hops from him as well. DeAngelo Hamilton now in the post. You can see Harimau Malaysia zoning him up right here. Oh! Three for DeAngelo.
He's really known for his pick and pop.
Exactly, he can do that for sure. Chili Wei, a foul there as couldn't keep up to Yi Hao.
Foul number 39, B-Way. That's his first
I agree with what you said earlier. As you can see now, B-Way coming out of the game, and maybe this is better for MBC, just putting one big inside. That's not very agile.
It's not just you know, the agile fit on the defensive end, but you know, in terms of spacing, court spacing, you know, if you have DeAngelo Hamilton on the floor with 5 other guys that can shoot the ball, you know, play a 5-out defense, you know, against the if Harimau Malaysia do play a zone, you know, you can get open shots that way.
Yes, and at the same time, during their transition defense, those two guys, they're two bigs. They don't come down on transition, so that's a big problem for the MBC side.
Exactly, Mei Mei pushing the page, spinning around, gets a contact, and now a 3-on-2 break for MBC. Jia-jun thought about the layup. Will take quick 1-on-1, fading away, no good. Hamilton. Oh, good defense there by Hamilton to deny that transition pass. But a bullet straight to Wong Yi Hao. Mei Mei showing that he can pass the ball as well. DeAngelo Hamilton now 1v1. Gets a screen, or does he? 3, good. So DeAngelo Hamilton getting slightly hot here in the third quarter, has 8 points only in the game so far. Yi-ho to quick, nice screen by Ong Wei Yong, and a follow-up there by Anthony Liu. Good hustle there, but no good. Now Ken Yen, no good on the tree.
MBC playing a little better with just one big right here. So,
but again, an open layup inside. Kwek Tien Yuen feasting on open looks inside. Mei Mei already with 23. Wong Yi Hao with 13. And Kwek Tien Yuen almost in double digits with 9 points. Harimau Malaysia with a commanding lead. DeAngelo Hamilton once again. MBC almost turning over the ball. DeAngelo from 2 feet out. MBC recovers the offensive board. Jia Jun gets a screen, makes contact. Jia Jun spins into traffic.
MBC just really having a hard time getting the ball inside the paint, you know. And props to the defense of Harimau.
There's great defense being played there, you know, aggressively trapping if they see the opportunity.
And they're all communicating. You can hear them from here at the panel side, and everyone's shouting, communicating where the screen is, if it's coming from the left or the right.
Exactly right there. And Yak was aware of the shot clock, fires it before the end of the buzzer. And Mei Mei, wow.
How many threes for Mei Mei now? 7?
I have no idea. I can't even keep track, man. Like, most of his points have come from 3, and he's having the game of his life right here. Hoping to replicate it in the finals tomorrow at 8 p.m. Sean Pang, losing the ball, gets a foul called.
Foul is number 71, Wei Yong.
You know, with Mei Mei having the hot hand at the moment, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried something in half court and still knocked it down.
It's gonna be a Trae Young-like, you know. But I think he has that range. He's capable of doing that.
I do believe so. And Lau Ken Yen able to get the inbound pass, gets it into DeAngelo Hamilton, airballs that layup. And Hamilton trying to chase it down. Mei Mei, straight away 3. Ooh, no good on that one.
Mei Mei's stroke is just smooth, man.
He's got the smoothest stroke of anyone here in Malaysia. 26 points so far. DeAngelo Hamilton gets called. Sorry, draws a foul right there. MBC with a slight breath here. Point guard calling for the Horns play. Zi Hong is the guard. Gets it to Hamilton, high-low pass. Better offense from MBC at the moment.
And every time MBC runs that Horns play of theirs, they always go to the other side where DeAngelo isn't setting the screen, you know, so he can pop. Maybe that was their plan at the first half. DeAngelo will pop out, and Lai Wei-Chi will be the one sealing inside.
Yeah, exactly, and a good trap right there. No jump ball, the referee says. Oi Sien Fu looking at the basket. Gets his mismatch, firing, knocking it down. Swaggy play there from Oi Sien Fu.
Great defense for MBC, but just better offense for Harimau.
And Coach Guga not happy about that, saying that Sien Fu double dribbled right there. But Sean Pang will take it into the post, banging bodies. Nice move. No good on the shot though. Nick Tem to Wei Yong. Oh, tried that right there. I like the idea.
Coach Guga still complaining to the refs, but I think it was might have been a double dribble.
Yeah, you know, he's got a really strong opinion right here, and trying to plead his case with the referees at the moment. But MBC will have to defend this baseline play by Harimau Malaysia. Ken running in transition to the rim, finds a teammate. Jia Jun firing, bang! Nice shot there by MBC, Lee Jia Jun.
Lovely passing on the transition break right there for MBC. And, it's about time for them to get some transition points.
A foul is called on the floor, and a surprise here as Lee Jia-jun, with that three-pointer, only recording his first basket of the game so far. Usually a better combo guard, so able to dish out the rock as well as score it, but struggling a little bit against this Malaysian defense. Heng Yi-tong, three. DeAngelo Hamilton will get the ball and wisely throws it off a player.
Dilo is a really smart player, so I got to talk to him around, and we were eating, and he's really smart. I mean, very intelligent guy.
Exactly, and that is what you expect from a player that has won first team honors in the Vietnam Basketball League. DeAngelo Hamilton straight away to the basket, can't get it to go, but gets the putback on the second effort. Oh, Hamilton gambling for the steal right there. Gotta get back in transition. Oh. Zhong can't get the ball off Nick Tem right there, sorry. Xianfu no look pass, and Lee Jing-hong takes a hard foul inside.
This is what I've been telling you earlier in the game, Meng. MBC needs to apply more pesky defense on the guards of Harimau. So, they couldn't really set and run. And it's all about defense on the passer. So the one that's handling the ball.
Exactly, the one that's handling the ball. Definitely the more important guy there.
But easier said than done, you know what I mean, against this Harimau.
And we will see a new player come in here. Chua Sin-ji is the guy. Really good young big here for MBC as he grabs the rebound. Battling with 2 or 3 players there. Harimau Malaysia forces the turnover though. Sin-ji in the post against Milo. Sorry, it's Lee Jing-hong in the post. Did well there. The help defense coming from Aaron Kwa.
Now that MBC doesn't have their bigs inside, you have to box out. Everyone needs to find a man when someone shoots, and just gang rebound.
And you know, looking at the replay there wasn't a lot of contact on the hand, but enough for the referees to call a foul right there. Lee Jing-hong missed 2 earlier in the game. Knocks that one down. Has one more coming up, 68-45. Will be 69. Nice. 45 at the moment.
Harimau playing a full court press here.
MBC gets out of it, almost gets the steal there. Aaron Kwa to the corner, scoring champion here. Gets affected by the challenge, but Aaron Kwa cleans it up.
MBC has been actually breaking the press of Harimau really well.
And you know, a lot of teams in Malaysia, especially guys like KL Asil, do play the pressing game. Lai Kok Wing finishing in transition. Good find by Lee Jia-jun. Yi Tong will settle his team down a little bit. Want to keep it for the last possession or leave as little time left on the clock for MBC as possible. Milo driving to the basket, can't get it to go. They have 7 seconds. Aaron needs to get it into the front court, turns it over, and no shot before the buzzer, but that was never going in anyway from Nicholas Thames. 69-49 the score at the end of the 3rd quarter. Going to the 4th, Harimau Malaysia keeping their distance at 20 points.
To the owner of the white car with plate number TCG91. TCG91, please move your car right now.
Just finish up the highlights right here. 69-49, the current score at the moment. Harimau Malaysia leading by 20 points going into the fourth quarter. Jen, before we take a look at the stats for the game so far, we will go to Mika Madrid on the sideline with a report for us.
Meng and Jen, despite a massive 20-point lead in the third quarter, Harimau Malaysia is not one to take it easy. Coach Jeff told me before the game, we are here to make a statement and we need to prove the Malaysian basketball scene that our team has what it takes to compete in big international leagues. On a bright note, he said that the team is performing well today because they are mentally prepared and that they have learned the art of putting their ego down to fight as a team. Right now, he just wants to see how the boys will handle a semifinals pressure, and by the looks of it, it seems to me that they're handling that pressure like it's as easy as ABC. Back to you guys.
Great report from Mika Madrid.
Yeah, but it's been a frantic start to the quarter right there, as I did hear some oohs and ahs going out in the crowd. Hong, nice pick and roll there. Hamilton will work his way inside. Two defenders and just enough to affect his shot right there. Yi Tong gets his pass deflected away. Hong back on offense. DeAngelo Hamilton slow to get up the floor. And Zhong wants his guy to space out the floor a little bit. Jiajun firing a three again. Has not made any in the fourth quarter so far. Wan Xiong out in transition. DeAngelo Hamilton claims that rebound. MBC just struggling at the moment. 71-49 is the score. Big lead. Jiajun will try to finish up the highlight. No good there as he crossed an opponent over. Yi Tong gets out of pressure. Nice pass inside and great cut again from Harimau Malaysia.
The conditioning of this Harimau team is really spectacular, you know. Just props to their strength and conditioning coach. Everyone's in great shape. Everyone can run, and everyone's so strong.
Exactly, and hopefully they can replicate those results on the international stage as well. Oisian full step to the side, knocking down the three-pointer. 76-49, timeout MBC. 76-49. If you're following us online, are you predicting a comeback for MBC? Looks really unlikely at the moment. Ken there on the dribble draws a foul.
Fouls on number 7, Jinji. That's his second foul. First team foul for Harimau Malaysia. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
We are able to look at the replay there. The inbound the ball. Ken again on the ball. Oh, tough screen there. Yek looking to release the ball.
They have to get this shot up.
Has to fire. Doesn't even touch the rim. Shot clock violation.
24-second shot clock violation.
Once again, great communication on the defensive end for Harimau Malaysia.
And you know, Harimau Malaysia just showing that they are a step, you know, heads and shoulders above the rest of the competition here in the semifinals. If the score stays as it is at the moment, it will seem that KL Asil will be facing this Harimau Malaysia team in the finals at 8 p.m. tomorrow, while MBC will take on the Filipinas Aguias team in the battle for the bronze. Nick Tem, give and go, gets it stripped away.
That's gonna be an exciting game. Two run and gun teams. What do you think? Who's gonna win?
I won't say what's gonna win, but you know, it's true what you said. Two run and gun teams. If the shot is not falling for one of them, then that's gonna be trouble. So they have to rely on the defensive end. And Harimau Malaysia.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. It's gonna be a defensive game for both teams. They have to rely on their defense tomorrow.
Exactly, and Oisien Fu with the nice teeth there from Hamilton. Jia Hao knocking it down in front of the big man as well.
This guy Jia Hao loves the fourth quarter. Like his last game, I think he made 4 straight threes to put the game away.
Exactly, and Hamilton looking to answer. Pang with the rebound and knocking it down. Sien Fu flips it to Anthony. Sien Fu with the ball again, looking to dish it out. Nice pass there. Nick Tem, no finish though, will go to the line for 2 free throws. Another sub ready to get in the game for MBC. Chua Shin-ji checks it in, and that might spell the end for Hamilton today.
I've seen a lot of these Harimau players play for KL Asil during that last summer league. And a lot of players have really improved. You know what I mean? Just great job by the coaching staff.
And you know, great mentorship by your good friend Jeff Vernes right there. I would be looking forward to see, you know, the same team go over to Philippines and maybe take on more Philippines team, you know, gaining more experience and seeing how they stack up against these teams now.
Yeah, maybe they can go up against one of the university teams, you know, like Ateneo or UP and LaSalle. They're really doing a stellar job in playing the UAAP right now.
Exactly. Mei Mei, three-pointer is still good for Tae Chun Hong. And you know, once again, these Philippine teams, I want to look into signing this guy right here, Mei Mei, number 27. Great shooter for the Malaysian team. Tae Chun Hong having fun on the court, stepping back, knocking it down. Whoa! What is going on? Out of his mind.
And Yek just couldn't believe it. I mean, he was right on his face, and just great shooting by Mei Mei.
Great defense, but better offense by Mei Mei right there. Good screen by Sean Pang, rising up. Nice mid-range jumper there. And right now it's just the Mei Mei show. Look for him again. 3 steps behind the lines. He's looking for something half court. He wants a screen. firing.
Here we go.
Oh!
What you said earlier.
I was gonna say, man.
Almost from half court.
And Lai Kok Wing, the next great scorer to come out of Malaysia, probably. Not at the level of a Mei Mei at the moment. Mei Mei challenging the shot. But Sean Pang still getting it in. Lim Wan Xiong will have the free reins right now going against Chua Xinji. They will look for Mei Mei again. Like you said, Alaga, the hot shooter. And his left hand layup goes in this time.
Meng, I'm just wondering if KL Asil will opt to, double Mei Mei tomorrow in the finals.
That will be an interesting strategy there. With just under 4 minutes left, Mei Mei will check out of the game. 34 points will be his total here today, as Coach Jeff Vierners will give his role players a bit of a chance to get some playing time here ahead of tomorrow's gold medal match at the Sportsclick Filbasket International Championship Malaysia 2022, where it does seem that Harimau Malaysia will take on the KL Asil team. MBC looking for a shot again. No good there from Lee Jia-jun. He's been cold today, only 3 scored. And speaking about cold, so is Hu Jia-hao as well. MBC just looking for a way through. Should be trying to work out something for the Filipinas game tomorrow. Sinji gets doubled there in the post.
Great defense. And he just stood his ground right there.
Good one there, and Lee Jing-hong saving it as the ball flew out of bounds. Yi Tong will fire the tree, airballs it. Nice look ahead pass for Lee Jia-jun. Lai Kok Wing, step back, pass. Wei Jian, no good. Does seem like both teams are just trying out shots. Not necessarily most efficient shots, as Chua Xinji commits the foul on the shot right there.
Lai Kwok Jing with just 7 points right now.
Far
So the
cry.
scoring champ being shut down in this game.
And we say that Harimau Malaysia don't play good defense, but they've capped DeAngelo Hamilton to just 12 points today, Normally a 20-point per game scorer, along with 13.5 rebounds. And they've shut him down, kept him quiet today. Lee Jia-jun, same thing. Lai Kok Wing, scoring champion of the D-League, same thing. Sinji wanted the offensive board, but it's a long rebound. Yi Tong tried the bounce pass. Nice chemistry there from
Lovely ball movement by Harimau. And Meng, after the first game of Harimau, Coach Jeff Vierners told me that they have to really improve on defense. And every practice, that's the only thing they do. Try to improve their individual defense and at the same time team defense. So it's a total team effort for the Harimau Malaysia team.
And Harimau Malaysia missing the tree, but Wong Yi-hao grabbing the offensive board. Gets it to Lee Jing-hong. He can shoot this mid-range jumper, does not get it to go.
No one blocking out that time for MBC. So a couple of second chance opportunities for Harimau Malaysia right now.
And Jen, with the clock ticking down, it does seem like MBC has given up on this game at the moment. You don't like to see that from the players, but it is demoralizing going down up nearly 40 points to your opponents. And remember, MBC is still a club team. As a nice move there by Lim Wan Xiong with a 10-cent finish. Jia-jun looking to penetrate. No continuation there. MBC goes to Sean Pang in the post, has to get it back to Jia-jun. Nothing going for this MBC offense. Jiajun has to fire out a shot. Sean Pang, nice look
Great
there.
pass right there. It's a very nifty pass, no look pass.
Yep, bounce pass to find his
Foul
fellow big
number
man,
10,
Chua
one
Shinji.
foul. That's his first foul.
And Shinji will go to the line
2 shots for Shinji.
to record his first points of the game. Hopefully.
Coach Guga giving his bench players an opportunity to play right here. And that's what Coach Guga told me. He just wants his players to, experience some semi-finals pressure in order for them to improve coming into the Malaysian Pro League.
100%,
So-
like in the regular season, teams might not know because you're playing them for the first time. In the Malaysian,
Exactly.
in the Pro League that's coming up though, teams will play each other like 10 times. Wow, there, highlight dunk for Chua Shinji, as this game turns into more of a all-star showcase at the moment. It seems.
Yeah.
Jiahao will dribble the ball out. It will be a team turnover. You don't have to pass the ball around, as the shot clock violation will sound here, as both teams shake hands. 92-59 is the final score. Big blowout win for Harimau Malaysia, winning by 33 points right here.
Score is 92.
May May with a player of the game performance here.
Really?
34.
May May? Player of the game?
Come on, man.
Who else?
No doubt.
No doubt.
This game that he has been the performer of the game. 34 points. I presume on a very efficient, insane shooting performance, shooting splits as well. He's made everything he's done today, and he hopes to repeat that routine. Whatever he's doing, keep doing it tonight, tomorrow morning, because tomorrow is the finals of the Sportsclick Filbasket Malaysian International Championship 2022. And it is official. Harimau Malaysia will take on the KL ASIO team in the finals at 8 p.m. tomorrow, whereas MBC Basketball will take on Pilipinas Aguias in the third place match, where me and Jen will be on as commentators. Again, you will have Noel Zarate as well as Coach Izran Edika, a very knowledgeable guy, commentating for you in the finals. And what do you expect? Who is going to come out top tomorrow in the game?
It's very interesting to see two run-and-gun teams. So let's see what they can do about May May on the part of KL Asil. And for KL Asil, their three-point shots needs to be on point tomorrow for them to be able to have a chance to get the championship.
Yes, and great points there. I bet KL ASIO will be depending on the Blazing Guns, the Joshua Gun and Wee Yong Gun, to get them back into the game.
That's how you call them, the Blazing Guns?
Exactly,
Here in
that's coined
Malaysia?
by Noah Zarate as well. So,
Oh.
great coinage there. But that will be the end of the game, 92-59, as we do go to Mika Madrid with a post-game interview with who else but Malaysia's number one, Ting Chun Hong.
For the second time, we have May May of Harimau Malaysia as the player of the game. May May, congratulations to you and the rest of your team. You swept your opponent in that blowout game. Now, what does this win mean to you?
And I really enjoyed this game. So one more game to go. So hope the fans come and support us. Yeah, that's all.
Speaking of the fans, May May, we all know you're the star player and you have a lot of fans coming into this tournament. What can you say to all of them and how have you been reacting to all of the fame right now? You can do it, May May.
Yeah, and happy. Yeah.
So again, congratulations to you. We can't wait to see you in the finals. Again, that was May May of Harimau Malaysia.
Thank you, Mika Madrid. Once again, May just, speechless on that post-game interview there.
I think he's tired of getting interviewed.
Don't know what to say anymore, but do eat well and sleep well, as it has done well for your game today. 92-59 is the final score. Full game statistics up on the board. Jen, what can you break it down for us?
Just the 3 outside shooting of Harimau doing it for them. And also in the rebounding. And once again, they have more than 60 rebounds in this game. And that's just about it. Outside shooting, Mamie caught on fire, and we have to see KL Asil and Harimau tomorrow for the finals.
Yeah, and May 12 for 19 from the field, took 15 3-pointers and hit 9
for Mamie.
That's more than half of the May threes for
just like
Harimau Malaysia.
Tyrese Maxey earlier, made 9 threes in their game.
That's ridiculous right there, as Ting Chun Hong also had 8 rebounds and 2 assists there, showing that he can do it all. And thank you very much, Jen, for that analysis. Thank you to all the viewers for staying tuned to the live stream right here on Filbasket YouTube as well as Facebook channels. We love you. But this has been Ming on the mic. Remember, if you are in KL, do come down to the MABA Stadium, Kuala Lumpur. You can get tickets online on tntco.com or at the gate here tomorrow.
Yes,
it will
sir.
be a packed stadium, so do come early here. Have a chance to meet some of your, idols of Malaysian basketball. But this has been Ming, and for my colleagues, Jen Reyes, as well as our courtside reporter, Mika Madrid, thank you for tuning in to the Sportsclick Filbasket International Championship Malaysia 2022. Stay tuned for more action tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. with the bronze medal match and 8 p.m. for the finals. This is all for tonight. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Pushing with see you again tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, Filbasket!
come to the light.
Pushing with it. See you again tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, Filbasket!
What you do in the dark will eventually come to the light.
Pushing with it. See you again tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, Filbasket!
What you do in the dark will eventually come to the light.
Pushing with it. See you again tomorrow.
1, 2, 3,